Silent scan. Silent scan.
Defiance.
Bants and Bants.
We're ready?
Yeah, it's recording.
Instead of having the dog in the background like we normally have, we have the new cat in the background making noise.
We ended up with not one, but two new cats.
So we doubled our cat population.
And then we dumped one of the cats off immediately to my daughter because it was incredibly socially unacceptable as a cat.
And so she took it home yesterday. And this cat is living the high life. First of all, is living with my mom, who is like the softest touches animals ever. I give it to Leah S. Wilder, who takes him home, buys him new toys and new kitty stuff, goes home. He's there for about 8 hours. She opens the door, out he goes. She hasn't seen him.
You're good. Maybe it's done.
Yeah, he may just be, be free, kitty cat, be free.
So,
I told her he'd probably come back because of the whole food thing, but who can say?
this is an awful cat. I do not miss this cat. It's an awful cat.
Well, he peed on our suede furniture, and that was kind of, yeah.
Well, one time, but that's enough. That's enough. He does not need to be king of suede. He'll never.
Yeah, and I think it was just too many cats. They could not hide from each other, so he had to pee on the chair to express his discomfort.
And her mother is the worst cat namer in history. This cat was called Fluff, was not Fluffy. And then we have a cat called Little Bit, who's the largest cat I've ever had in close proximity to me.
Well, maybe the name, the Fluff name referred to what was between the cat's ears.
It literally had the smallest head I've ever seen of an adult cat. I mean, its brain couldn't have been larger than a walnut. Very small head. I mean, tiny head on the cat. It was probably so inbred it could have been Pakistani.
It probably was, yeah. It was barn cats at my mom's place. And it was abandoned by its mother, too. So when it was very small, like maybe 6 weeks old. And so he didn't know how to bathe himself. Yes. Yeah.
So it would roll.
He was always filthy.
It would roll around in dirt outside. Well, no, that's an instinct.
So it had all that emotional trauma.
Yeah.
It needed counseling.
In 2022, maybe it'll be in Congress.
He'll challenge Chuck Schumer for the head of the Senate.
You make a good point. You make a good point there, kitty cat.